What is up, my bamboo shooter? I'm Panda1 here, and welcome to Dueling Network episode 11, I believe. And today I'm going to be covering another deck. I asked you in episode 10, what decks do you want to see me cover? Are there any certain ones you want to see? And a lot of you left some good comments, telling me what decks you want to see. And a guy called 9Philos, I think that's how it's pronounced, he said he requested a bunch of really good, really fun ones. One of them was Gem Knights. Now, this is an original recipe by me. I've made it myself. Didn't go online to look for it. And it didn't start off like this. It started off just a general deck, about 19 to 21 monsters, 9, 10 spells, 10 traps. Just about that. But after using this deck a little bit, I drew into a full hand of Gem Knights and a Gem Knight fusion, and then it clicked. I knew what the deck was about. I knew what this deck needed to be the best deck it could be, and you pretty much just recycle Gem Knight fusion. Now, the deck recipe is as follows. A Gem Knight Crystal, just a powerhouse which can easily be summoned with Gem Knight Alexandrite. We'll get to that in a minute. Gem Knight Garnet, Gem Knight Sapphire, Gem Knight Tourmaline, I think that's how it's pronounced. They're all the normal monsters for the decks. Gem-Armadillo. When this is normal summoned, you can add one Gem Knight monster from your deck to your hand, 3 of those. Gem Knight Alexandrite, you contribute this card, special summon one Gem Knight normal monster from your deck. Just a very easy way to get Gem Knight Crystal onto the field, sorry. Gem Knight Emerald, you can banish this face-up card you control on one face-up normal monster you control to target one Gem Knight monster in your graveyard, special summon it from the graveyard. It has to be a fusion monster, sorry. Gem Knight Lazuli, if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target one normal monster in the graveyard, add that to your hand. Gem Knight Obsidian, if this card is sent from your hand to the graveyard, you can target one level 4 or lower normal monster in the graveyard, special summon it. So you fusion that Obsidian with Sapphire, and then you just use Obsidian to reborn Sapphire pretty much. Very, very good card. Gem Knight Sanyx, it's a Gem Knight monster, but when it's resummoned, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can add one Gem Knight card from your deck to your hand. This is one of the cards that's going to help you get Gem Knight fusion in your hand, which is the main focus of this deck. Then you've got 3 Gem Turtles, flip effect. You can add one Gem Knight fusion from your deck to your hand. So 3 of those. So far we have 5 cards. We have the 3 Gem Knight fusions themselves, so 8, 2 gold stacks, which is 10, and then 2 potted dualities. You can use this to get Gem Knight fusion into your hand quicker, but obviously you won't be able to use it until next turn. And then we've got Gem-Enhancement, tribute 1 Gem Knight monster, then target 1 Gem Knight monster in your graveyard, special summon that targeted from your graveyard. Return from the different dimension. Pretty much the recycling of this deck is you use Gem Knight fusion to fuse, say, Sapphire and Tourmaline together. Then Gem Knight's fusion's effect, you banish a Gem Knight monster and then you can add it to your hand. Then eventually you'll get a bunch of banished monsters. Return from different dimension, pay half your life points, special summon all monsters possible. And eventually then you're pretty much gonna win the duel with that trap card. And tablet fusion, banish fusion material monsters from your graveyard that are listed on a Gem Knight fusion monster card, then special summon that monster from your extra deck. That's if they negate Gem Knight fusion somehow and banish it in whatever way. So yeah, like I said, the main point of this deck is just to get a full hand of monsters and recycle Gem Knight fusion. You'll have an army of fusion monsters on the field. Some of the things I like to do is I like to summon someone like Gem Knight Amethyst which when you send from the field to the graveyard, you return all set spell and traps on the field to the hand. So that'll be the first one I summon, use Gem-Knight Fusion, get it back in my hand, and then fuse him with somebody else to get someone like Gem-Knight Prismaura in your hand. And then thanks to Amethyst effect, all set spell and traps on the field go back to the hand, and then you've got Prisma, who will just pretty much destroy monsters, and then you can just go on to some things like Topaz, which is another good one, Ruby, Zirconia, stuff like that. I hope I'm pronouncing these right, by the way. So yeah, that's pretty much my Gem-Knight deck. I'll leave the recipe in the description as usual. Very fun deck. I really enjoy this one. So yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment down below telling me what you thought, and hit that subscribe button above the video to keep up to date with all the other videos that I decide to post. This is Round Panel 1, and I'm out. Peace. Thanks for watching.